So this is my last video for tonight. I am heading back to the house. I'm basically gonna get some ice cream from Wendy's. In other news, in the city of P for Papa, so this is like the worst parking lot I have ever seen. And what I mean by that is it's like there's a bunch of potholes. This is the worst Walmart parking lot I've ever seen because it's full of potholes. And then what they did was that it's like they put on some cement or asphalt on it, and then somebody parked while it was still wet, basically, for some of those potholes. And so you see a dip, and it's like you go ahead and go in there, and then suddenly your like front part of your tire goes down. So there's that. The other part is, the other part is some of them, they're like, it's like the concrete and the asphalt and everything was just taken out. And so whenever you park there, you're like, boop, like you go down and you're like, what did I hit? Because it's so deep. Oh, please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Okay, thank you. Because it's so deep, and it's like, what in the world? Like, this is the worst parking lot I have ever seen for Walmart, and I've been like throughout the country. This was the worst. So what I ended up doing was that I left a review like, this is the worst parking lot, and then I reposted it like whenever I came here again to make sure that like they can take care of it, because I know sometimes it's not up to the general manager or the assistant general manager. They can like tell the owners or corporate until they're blue in the face, like, hey, this parking lot is horrendous and it needs to be replaced. Like, people and corporate would be like, well, we don't have any like complaints from any of the customers, so we're not going to do anything. So I went ahead and like posted some reviews, and by posting some reviews, it finally, I am hoping that's finally what triggered it, because I posted it like several months ago or so, and I'm wondering if someone else also posted a review. But basically, like, it was posted, and yeah, right now they're taking care of the parking lot, which I'm super happy about. It like, basically, whenever I've been here for a couple of times, they had torn up some of the parking lot, and this was like a few days ago, and then I went ahead and went through it. When did I go through it? I like went through it or saw it tonight, and basically it's like a third of the parking lot is now pulled up because it just needs to be all done. Because usually they'll just do like spray on asphalt, or they'll do small patches, and it's like, this is a horrible parking lot. Like, you're trying to fix it and it's just like, yeah. So I'm really glad that they're completely redoing. They're like, okay, you know what, it's really bad, we need to just completely and utterly take care of all of it. So yeah, I'm very happy about that, because I know like our city is pretty bad about potholes, but that does not mean that in the entire, like, a Walmart parking lot needs to be that bad either. So yeah, I'm happy it's finally being taken care of. Yay! So aside from that, what was it? I saw where your relative went to the museum today. So it looks as though they were having a lot of fun. That's awesome, especially that they're enjoying themselves and just being regular kids, exploring the landscape or exploring the museum, especially since it's meant for kids. My thing though, if I were there, I would totally end up joining them because it's like, oh my goodness, this looks so much fun, and then I would like start playing with all these things, and like having fun and like diving in basically to all of it. So yeah, I'm like, oh my goodness, yes. So yeah, I would probably end up doing that because life is young. As what was it, that one post where it's like you might be older, but like cling to childhood basically. Enjoy what life has to offer, and enjoy like holding on to the teddy bear and dressing up for Halloween and just like doing fun stuff. When I was 18, now I know this is probably completely and utterly childish, but I was like, I don't care. When I was, well, I probably wouldn't do it nowadays, but back then I just did not care. When I was 18, basically the church that I was attending, they took us out to eat. I guess like, hey, you know, graduation, congratulations, woohoo. And so me and someone else, we ended up placing, I think it was peas or something else. So you know a spoon, what it looks like? I know that sounds really weird. But anyways, we ended up placing like a pea or some other kind of food, not in the dip or in the crook of the spoon, but we ended up doing it at the tellen, you know, the part where you actually hold on to the handle. Yeah, we did it. We put food on the handle. And then we took the spoon and we hit this, like the dip part, hit it, so that way the food or whatever flew to the other side. That was fun. Me and someone else went ahead and did it until their mom told their kid to stop it. I did it for a couple more times because it's fun and it was harmless. It's fun, it's harmless, it's like, okay, like, yeah, it's not really causing a mess that I can think of. Now I want to do that at my own house. See if I can go ahead and like set up a trash can or something. I'm not sure with peas or corn or something else like that, like little kernels of corn, and basically see if I can like fly it across the room. Like, it's my own house, I can go ahead and make a mess if I so choose, and I'll clean it up, so it's no biggie. Or maybe even little pieces of bread, like, what's the harm in it? So yeah, I definitely agree with like, let people have fun. Life can be depressing and hard enough as it is. So yeah, I did that when I was younger. What else have I done? That was fun and adventurous. I went ahead and what did I do? I took a, you know what, I think I want to do an oil change first. Hey, yeah, so, anyways, tomorrow, sorry, not today, tomorrow. Another thing that I've done is that I took my, what did I end up doing? I went ahead and I was at school and I realized that whenever I danced in front of people, that it made me more confident, sure of myself, like I wanted to show off, basically. So what I ended up doing is that I brought a bunch of stuffed animals with me and I placed them along, it was probably about 5 or 10 stuffed animals, and I placed them along the mirror because basically it was a long, I think you've been in that room, it was a long mirror that reaches from floor to the top of this ceiling thing. And basically I did it because I was like, well, I'm going to go ahead and put it on here, put it up. Part of me wants donuts. I ended up giving away the rest of the cookies. There were so many cookies. I gave away, I think I can turn here. Yes. Cop cars are like not just front lights or top of the lights. It's like, hey, we're gonna go ahead and put lights in front of the mirror or window and like every which way till Sunday. Steak and Shake! Oh my goodness! It's right next door, but I don't have a coupon for you, so no. You have a Frosty swirl? Whoop. Okay, cool. So, yeah, I ended up, what did I end up doing? Oh, by the way, Wendy's, they now have $1 biscuits. So you can be like, I want I think it's like, whoop, bacon, cheese, egg biscuit. And then I think they have regular biscuits. Then they also have chicken biscuits, all that for $1. And usually they're like $3, $4. And I'm just like, wait, what? Wendy's, here I come. Yes, just yes. They have a fuego meal. I'm sorry. I like the word fuego. It's kind of cool. Hey! It's a truck or a car sort of following. So anyways, yeah. What was I saying? Ice cream. I remember that. Itchy yet? Yeah, that feels good. Fun fact. So my car, it showed the check engine light, and I'm just like, okay, I need to go ahead and get like 5-6 different parts replaced, and it's going to cost me a couple $100, and I need to replace the evap hose and everything. Guess what? I replaced my battery. It reset the check engine light. I don't have those problems anymore of like basically my vehicle kind of shaking whenever it goes above like 60-70 miles an hour, where I'm like, okay, I don't feel completely confident. It took care of all those problems. I don't know what happened. Like, it reset the engine, and it's like, nope, you don't have those problems anymore. And my car was like, okay, like, I'm not going to react anymore. It's like giving a lobotomy to a very hormonal female, or maybe giving her hormone therapy to calm her nerves and make sure everything's okay, I guess. And what I use this. Yeah, so I am glad that your relative was able to have fun, especially with the kids, like going through different things and enjoying life and such. So that is really, really cool. What else was there? Yeah. So anyways, I will talk to you later. Hope you have a great day.